Good morning, Sacred Spiritual Healer doing your general reading for this morning. Overall energies, everything's been meditated on, all the cards are shuffled and cleared. Got the sage going, the candles, Spirit is with us. I'm going to pull in the energies of the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines in the collective. For the true and precise messages. Alright, Spirit, give us true and precise messages, the overall energy of Divine Feminines. And again, the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine are energies, not gender. So you play it, whatever is pertinent to you. Divine Feminine is usually the first awoken, and the Divine Masculine is the one that is being woken now. Give us the Divine Masculine's energy for the day, please, Spirit. Give us Divine Masculine's energy for today. Oh, alright, didn't expect that. This is in reverse. Okay. Let's get some. Alright, Spirit, give us a precise message of energy for the Divine Feminine and then the Divine Masculine. Energy for the Divine Feminine, please, for the day. Thank you. Okay, butterfly. Divine Masculine, please. What's their energy today? Energy, please. All right. So the Divine Feminines are for some reason feeling today like being maybe self-judgmental or critical of themselves and others. 55 is about change. Things are changing. Definitely a lot of change in the air right now. But the Soul Shrinker card is, he used to be a very beautiful spirit, and he, with the more people would gossip or curse one another, then he absorbs that negative energy, giving him this this not so attractive look, per se. So that's kind of the energy the Divine Feminines are feeling right now. Perhaps they're feeling negative about themselves, making themselves feel less attractive. Also, there could be gossip, a lot of gossip in the Divine Feminines going on right now regarding or negative energy towards the karmics, even, I'm hearing. But we need to have positive outlook, positive opinion of ourselves. Raise your vibration. Don't curse yourself. Don't put yourself down. Know that you are worthy and you are loved. And remember, when we do, if you're one that is gossiping or sharing negative words, that's like cursing someone, and that will bring you karma. So you want to always be speaking love and light about others as well as yourself. Alright? the energy also is coming up out of that would be the butterfly. Perhaps you're just coming out of that cocoon stage. You've had a soul rebirth. Maybe some have just recently in the collective even had a, their transformation. Absolutely. Okay. So Spirit's saying transformation and their soul rebirth, which is probably making them take a look at their shadow side, which is sometimes not as attractive, right? The negative things that you've done in the past, or habits you need to break, and so forth. But you're coming out of that caterpillar stage, the cocoon stage, and you're spreading your wings and ready to fly with your soul rebirth. So know that you are as beautiful as a butterfly. Also, Spirit wants us all to remember, or the message I need to get to the collective would be for today regarding a butterfly, to be the butterfly and spread your wings and show your beauty, shine like the butterfly. Everyone looks for a butterfly as very beautiful and inspirational, right? I mean, who doesn't love to see butterflies? And to try to not be, say, the wasp or a bumblebee just buzzing around waiting to sting people, right? Which might be more of this energy. You know, don't be buzzing around just trying to sting people. And no hate or shade on the bumblebee or wasp. They have a great purpose in the ecosystem, just using it as a metaphorically speaking. So if there are beekeepers out there. Alright, so the Divine Masculines have Gawacha. And this is where they are too, coming out of their soul rebirth. 64 is a 10, so it's a completion. They finished their soul rebirth and are just coming out of it, and they're looking, and what happens at that point is they are shown the visions and they see, just as the Divine Feminine have already seen, their shadow side. They're realizing the gossip that they've taken part in, the negativity, lies, the deceitful ways, their habits, their devil energy, and they're just now seeing it with a different look. And now they're not wanting to, they don't want to see it because they can't believe that that was them. But the buffalo spirit shows that they are feeling very spiritual and like very grounded to Mother Earth, but like a heavenly creature. Buffalo is very heavenly grounded, very practical, pure presence. They're present in the moment. Okay. So we're going to get what we're dealing with, or what energies are coming at you today, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. Give me the overall energy, 5 cards, please, for Divine Feminines, and the energy of what's coming at them today. What's coming towards the Divine Feminines today? Okay, 6 cards. Alright. Splitting the deck, you have the 10 of Swords, putting an end to all the stabbing in the back, and the negativity, and stepping into your Empress power. You know that you hold the key to the Divine Masculine's heart, and so does he. Spirit, give us true precise messages of the energies of the Divine Masculine, please. True precise messages of the energies coming at the Divine Masculine tonight, please. What's the Divine Masculine's energy coming towards them What are they dealing with today? Having strength so the wheel can turn forward. Because they want to move forward. They don't want to be stuck in the same situation, the same cycle over and over. They feel like they're on a hamster wheel. True precise message, please, for the energy. One more. Thank you. Anything else between the two of them that we need? Energy is between the two. Anything we need between the two of them. That one tried to come out earlier, but I kept putting it back. Because it didn't come all the way out, so. Just gonna set these here. Hopefully I don't forget to read them. Alright, Divine Feminines. My ears are still plugged, so hopefully I'm speaking loud enough for you. Alright, so you're starting your day off with the Star card, which is amazing energy, I think. I love the Star card because you're very calm. You know you're in your power. You're balanced. See how she has the two equally pouring them out. There's two of everything around her, which is balance, right? Listening to her, surrounded by angels, I'm hearing, surrounded by spirit guides, helping you, guiding you, nudging you on your path to keep you on the right path in your journey. Listening to your higher self as well. The look on this face, though, does look like you're having some concern if you're doing it right. And Spirit wants you to know that everything is going as planned. And that, yes, you are in the right. You're moving correctly. You're moving right. You're doing the right steps. Just continue loving yourself and moving forward. Second up is the Six of Wands. You're standing up for your belief of you. In you, your belief in you. You have your spirit guide here at your side. You know that you've had great change here with the fall leaves. Fall leaves represent change in seasons, right? And it is a new season. It's the season for the Divine Feminines to take their power back, to take the throne and be empowered with themselves, to love themselves, to fill their own cup of love. This is the Six of Wands. It's equal balance, but also others that perhaps you're trying to teach others about this belief system that you have, or how you're moving forward in your journey. You might even be opening your YouTube channel to teach others tarot, etc. Or this also for some people could be having to stand up against family and friends, especially with the holidays here. Everybody gets together with family, right? Or goes to these work parties, and you may feel like you need to defend yourself about your change or your beliefs. But well, it's good to teach others as far as on the journey, those that are in the journey, to teach them and just shine your light and be love and light. You don't have to defend yourself or explain yourself, certainly. There's no need to explain why you are you. The word no is a complete sentence. Ten of Wands, it's an ending. You're putting an end to carrying these burdens. You're going to march down your own path whether other people like it or not. Leaving that cart behind. You're no longer carrying that weight with you. Why? Because it only caused you a heartache. It only caused broken hearts. So you're leaving the burdens behind and moving forward with love and light, a healed heart as well. The light still shines in you, the flame, the passion is still burning in your heart, but you've pulled out the daggers, the thorns in your heart, so that you've healed. And so that you can come together, both divine and masculine energies within yourself, as we both carry both energies. You're trying to bring those balance of your own energies together, so in union with self, listening to your higher self, listening to your third eye, you're seeing truth now, you're seeing the way things that have been and things that should be. You're working on your pentacles, which is great. You're healing your inner child, and you're being loyal to the journey. And because of that, Spirit is rewarding with you blessings, showering you with blessings with the Sun card here, because you have healed, gone within and healed your inner child. And there's always, it's a continuous thing. Even if you reach your High Priestess mode, you step into power, you still, when you get triggered, you know now to just go within and heal that childhood wound, or the wound from the past, even if it was a past life. But you know now how to do that as soon as it occurs. And you're helping others with that as well. For the divine masculines, they're starting their day off with strength, ignoring that snake in the grass all around them, whether it's in the workplace or in the home. This might be the karmic, it might be someone in the workplace. For some, it may even be their own toxicity that they still have to deal with every day. Just because someone stops being a drug addict or an alcoholic, they still have to deal with that energy every day of their life. Going forward, they have to stay true to themselves and not go back to that way of being. Having strength, but they know you're always on their mind, because you are very spiritual. They see you as very radiant, very beautiful, divine feminine, that you are very much in tune to your spiritual aspects with spirit themselves, that you are divinely guided. They follow your light, they follow your spirit example. They're following your example because you do lead. And as you heal yourself, you are healing them, and now they too are going within and healing themselves and wanting more. They're searching for that inner peace as well. The wheel does want to turn forward with them. Another 10 card here. An ending of the cycle, beginning of a new, putting the snake energy, that toxicity behind them, so that they can move forward. They're not looking anymore with their two eyes of earthly things. They're looking with their third eye and trusting, or trying to trust spirit, so that the wheel can turn forward. Again, you're all they think about. This is heavily on their mind, even if they are still tied to a work situation or a home situation with a karmic. It's not growing anywhere over there, so don't worry about it. Divine feminines, don't waste your energy, don't waste your energy or give energy to that situation over there. Just ignore it and heal you and move forward. The divine masculines have put an end to another 10 card, another ending. A lot of endings, but remember, they just had that ending. They just had that soul rebirth as the divine feminines transformed and soul rebirth. They've come out now, the beautiful butterfly. Masculines putting an end and realizing of all the ways they've hurt the divine feminine, and all the ways they've hurt themselves, how they've stabbed their own back, how they've done self-sabotage to themselves in this journey because they chose incorrectly. Right? This is more about the mind. 5 of Wands. Someone stirred the beehive, someone poked that beehive, and now the bees are all out. Something about bees and butterflies today. But this person over here, they're not as innocent as they look. They're just standing there like, well, I'm not going to slide at it. Why? Because he's the one that poked at the beehive. He's just watching them act all crazy. He stirred that gossip. And so if he gets stung, that's his karma. But a lot of this too, for some, might be because they're blindfolded, right? It might be the battle going on in their own mind. They're, again, self-sabotaging by that monkey mind thought. And maybe they're still seeing things incorrectly and being greedy, still trying to protect the money, still trying to worry about thinking that the way to stability is through money. They are trying to listen to their intuition for a stable home environment. This is a Four of Pentacles. Crossing the two of you, before I forget to pull these, between the two of you, you're sharing the energies of, you know that the King of Swords, he's in his throne, he's trying to be in truth. He might not be so happy about it. He's out in the cold here. The karmic has held him back long enough, and he's trying to be true to himself, putting down the burdens so that he can move forward with you. The King of Wands sitting in his throne with the new belief systems, embracing those new belief systems, as difficult as that may be, so that he can move forward with this new change of being, still trying to think about all the changes. And remember, he's seeing the way he was, how he self-sabotaged, how he hurt the divine feminine or even other people in his lives. This new awakening, when they see all the ways they used to be, is like that. It still reminds me of Ebenezer Scrooge, and not because it's holiday either, but how Spirit shows them, this is how you have been, you know, in the past, and if you continue on this path, it's going to look like this, and if you continue on or change the path, it'll look like that, and you will have abundance. So choose the right way this time. Right? And so they are now focused on moving forward correctly, ignoring the karmic, ignoring that devil energy, so that they can have that Ten of Wands together with you. There's a the cups are on each end and friends are in between. 10 of Cups. So it's abundance in all things. Love, friends, family, being grounded to earth in the calm waters, right? Clarify Divine Feminine's star card, please. Not taking those because they pop right off the top. Clarify the star card for the Divine Feminine, please. Clarify the Divine Feminine star card here. Star card, please. Clarify. What else would you like to add to this? Beautiful. Divine Feminines are going to have a fabulous day. Loving themselves, moving forward as a high priestess, stepping into their power, seeing the dark or the truth behind the lies, the veils removed, because the high priestess knows all. Spirit gives them the information that they need, not only of things that have occurred in the past, but the present and things to come. Clarify the Six of Wands for the Divine Feminine, please. Clarify the Six of Wands for the Divine Feminine. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Cards don't want to talk. Divine Feminines are evidently they've talked too much here. Divine Feminines, please. Spirit, help them out. Okay. What about the Three of Swords? Spirit, Three of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles of Divine Feminines. What would we add to this? Alright, they didn't pop, so Ten of Swords, please. So 6 of Wands. You've got choices here, Divine Feminine, choices to be made of, are you going to go off, you know, and work in your soul purpose, your mission on your own? Are you going to stay in this journey? Are you picking a soulmate? Are you picking, or going to continue with this journey for your Divine Masculine? And remember, you still need to be fill your own cup of love, be in soul purpose and mission, and that's the most important. And then when the masculines are at that point of alignment, then they can join you. With that Ace of Pentacles, an offer coming in, turning your back on the Eight of Cups to move to calmer waters. You're moving forward, you've set your boundaries, and now the Divine Masculine wants to talk. He wants to message you. He's going to be talking or messaging you today with some truth. He wants to get control of the situation because you've set your boundaries and turned or walked away or pulled your energy back at the least. Alright, they want to come out of the cold. They know you're setting down the burdens of this connection, but they want to come out of the cold. They don't understand. They're willing to put the work in now because you are their star. You are what guides them on this journey. I'm trying to understand the quantum physics of the connection, trying to understand this transformation. The heartbreak that has occurred with Seven of Swords. You're putting those burdens, like we said before, putting the burdens of that heartache behind you regarding that Emperor that perhaps put you in a three-party situation or stabbed you in the back. But we know to go within, heal, forgive, right? Have mercy on their soul, because it was already meant to happen that way, to help you learn lessons so that you could grow, heal yourself. The Magician, with the Ten of Pentacles, you're manifesting this. You have all the tools within you as a High Priestess to manifest anything you want. This Seven of Pentacles is one of the options, or Nine of Pentacles, that near ending, that near Ten of Pentacles. But you do have the Sun card here, and as you step into your High Priestess and your Magician energy, you're going to get in soul purpose and in your mission, and you will be abundant in all things. Shuffle these on my flat for a second. Alright, start for me the Eight of Strength for the masculines. Clarify the Eight of Strength for masculines. What are they gaining strength regarding? What do they need strength for? Wheel of Fortune that wants to turn. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, for the masculines. Okay, 2 wands. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Anything clarifying the last 4 cards? Anything needed to add to those last 4 cards so that between the two? Okay, so with the 8 of Strength card for the Divine Masculines, they're trying to have strength to get away from that devil energy. 9 of Wands, it's a near completion. They are working on this, trying to not be seduced by the karmics or the other people, trying to get away from this. They know that people have been watching them, watching their change as well. But they want to celebrate this. Their Spirit has guided them on this new rebirth, and they've seen the error of their ways per se, and now they want to celebrate the new change they're willing to step forward and make in their life. They want to put an end to the 10 of Swords, stabbing in the back, the things that have kept the two of you apart up to this point. They've looked in the mirror and saw they didn't like the man in the mirror. That's also a song. You can Google it, or look it up on YouTube. Man in the Mirror. It's by Michael Jackson, I believe. Yeah, so they looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person of the way that they were, and they don't understand how they could have been that way as well. But it's closing out that cycle and the starting of a new cycle of 2 of Cups, equal balance, nurturing one another. Regarding the 2 of Wands for the Divine Masculines, they are leaving behind things that no longer serve them. They've been awakening now. They know that they've planted seeds in the wrong place and that it did not grow anything but weeds, and now they want to become balanced with the 2 of Drums, 2 of Coins, balancing things out and weeding their garden, so to speak. 5 of Swords, they know that they've been wearing a mask, trying to pretend to be someone they weren't. This is the images when they look at someone different. So over here at work, they're trying to be one way or wear a mask. At home, they're wearing a different mask. Perhaps with friends and family, they're wearing a different mask, but they're hiding their true self. They don't even know, for some, don't even know their true self. But Spirit has given them visions to show them the masks they were wearing, given them synchronicities of birds and such. It has been a battle, but they have wrestled this animal to the ground. Again, they have on-watchers. They know that they've been being watched and over with this connection. The 5 of Wands with devil energy, the multiple masks they were wearing regarding this situation, the devil energy again, that they have to get away from this monkey mind in their head of being someone that they were not, right? And this is also speaks of some spell work, maybe feeling bound to the karmic or to a situation. This also speaks of Spirit showing them that way they were, the way they are supposed to be, and how they're going to get there in the future with the Empress. And they do see the Empress as very beautiful, the High Priestess. They know that she is very spiritual and divinely protected. Yeah, again with these cards here, Princess of Cups, they want to move forward to their High Priestess, the Princess of Cups, Princess of Rocks here, because they see her as very emotionally intelligent, passionate about what she does and how she moves, but she's very radiant, and they see her as very beautiful. Spirit has put an end to the old cycles and planted seeds for this new cycle to begin a new way of a higher vibration. And with the High Priestess here to guide the masculine. So you're starting your reading off with the High Priestess and ending it with the High Priestess and 10 of Cups. Spirit, anything else for the collective? Anything other messages for the collective? Any other messages for the collective? Any other message? Not just for the collective. I think because of the transformation and the soul rebirth, it seems like the spirits are not wanting to really it's really pulling the cards out here. None of the cards really want to jump out today. Yesterday they all wanted to fly out. See, this Shaman is the first card up, and with the Chief of Shields. So know that you have all the, just like to me, the Medicine Man or the Magician card of, you have all the tools within you to move forward on your journey, and to remember to listen to spirit. You don't need someone else to guide you in listening to your spirit guides. You're receiving signs and synchronicities. Spirit's sending you many signs and synchronicities. But throughout the day, once you surrender to Spirit to guide you in your path and in your journey, then if you're aware and be very alert to your surroundings, there are signs and synchronicities everywhere, every day, keeping you so that you know that your spirits are with you. And Chief of Shield, you are divinely protected. But remember to protect your energy with the energy vampires, or those that you're around, hence the cutting out things that don't longer serve you. Especially if the karmic is still in the environment, that's such a low vibration, drawing and draining the masculines. They need to shield themselves from that negative energy, that low vibration, so that they can raise their own vibration. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Prince of Summer is falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. A windfall of money, advice, assistance from others. Very successful project, a happy change in your career. Yes, get soul purpose, get in your mission. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. Commit to your spiritual growth. Yes, find your soul purpose, get into mission. It's very important that you get into mission now, more than ever. Where'd those cards go? Give me 1 second. So I'm going to call in the messages from Spirit for the collective, but also from like the Divine what messages the Divine Masculines want to give to the Divine Feminines, and vice versa. Okay. The player got played. Soul rebirth. Yes, we knew that, right? Smile more. They feel you, the mirror effect. Your DM is protecting you from the karmic harsh words. You are worthy. You are beautiful. Yes, divine feminine, divine masculine, you are worthy. They played themselves out of their blessings. So this is like they chose wrong. They chose again, to stay in the wrong path. And Spirit is showing them that now. And now they're realizing it and having regrets. That's why they don't really want to see. They're kind of embarrassed that they didn't see that before. But stop dwelling on past heartaches. Go within and heal that issue. Do you soak in a hot bath, light candles, sage? Ask your spirit guides your questions and listen to the inner voice that they're speaking to you. Kunzite opens the heart. Release your past. Your DM is still healing as well. Yes. They are. Ego Spirit says, you were born to soar, not live in a chicken coop. Okay. Let me get these up. So the Divine Masculines, some of them want messages coming through. They want the Divine Feminines to know that they are sorry and that they love you. They are working on themselves. They see now. What they have to do. They see now what they have to do and are making changes. They, for some, they're saying they adore you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so the Divine Masculines, the Divine Feminines want you to know that they see that you are doing the work, that they are sending you positive energy, that it was time. They want you to know it was time, that they had to set the boundaries. And it's time that they heal and love themselves to move forward in their journey, their soul purpose. And Divine Masculines, your Divine Feminines want you to know they do love you. And to continue the work. Okay, so that is what I have for you for today. I hope you have a blessed day.